Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more Naruto mod with me. And disturbingly, I loaded up the game, and yeah, Zabuza's right next to my house. I'm not a fan of that. Also, apparently the Zetsu have gathered underground again. I guess I'll go deal with that in a moment as well. But anyway, so yeah, everything's all decorated for Christmas. You know, Christmas has been and gone by this point. Hope everyone had a lovely time. And doom, I know I did. Okay, they're all definitely underground. Hold on, we should probably go into Sage mode for this. Let's just make sure we're not loading up Horizon Shuriken before I activate Sage mode. But okay, so last couple of videos, we've done some experimenting with Sage mode and stuff. We realized we can use the scrolls. Massively increase the speed at which I go into Sage mode, but also massively increase the amount of chakra I have in that mode. So Sage mode for me lasts quite a long time, because I now double my chakra with it, so that's fun. Oh, hello. Oh, hi, guys. I was pointed out I should probably get a looting sword, so that when I'm fighting these people, I actually am better likely to get the stuff I need. That does make a lot of sense. Did I get one at one point? Did I not? That's when I got a Fortune 2. I got Fortune 3 axe. That's not what we need, it's looting. I don't get a looting sword at some point, or something. I actually don't remember. Can we get looting on... Okay, yeah, we can put looting on the Sasuke sword. In theory, then, if I do enough things, I could maybe get that. I mean, if I'm gonna put it on a sword, I might as well put it on a, I might as well put it on an Naruto sword. Okay, so there's a looting 1 book. Okay, there's another looting 1 book. Okay, yeah, I think getting looting 3 is gonna be a bit tricky, because, you know, since this is 1.12 Minecraft, we don't have a grainstone, so I can't just go and, you know, conveniently remove the thing. When I'm done with it now, I've got to play it out. If I enchant a thing, I'm just stuck with that enchantment for the most part. Bar if I, like, merge it together with, like, another version of itself, and I can, like, remove the enchantment that way. But it means I'd have to make a bunch of the weapon, which, I mean, yeah, it's iron, but, you know, it's a bunch of iron blocks, isn't it? Okay, we got, like, 1 billion levels. Sure, why not? Let's do this. Put Unbreaking 2 on you. Put Looting 1 on you. Put another Looting 1 on you. And now we've got Looting 2 swords, which... It's not the best, but as pointed out, it, in theory, means if I fight against, like, Itachi and stuff like that, I'd have a slightly better chance of him dropping knives. Just gonna pop down here really quick. Yeah. Oh, hi, guys. Oh, hey. So you've all gathered up. Got 2 Zetsu flesh from there. Hey. Oh, there's a bunch more. Oh, hey. Hey, here's tons of you guys around here. How'd you get free? Extra bit there. Now you're gonna make this awkward for me, aren't you? I got plenty of kunais with that anyway, but it's not really what I'm after. Yeah, ditch all that stuff and grab my Zetsu flesh. Okay, so, I mean, to be fair, I don't know if this is working. I'm just gonna assume it is. Like, there are points where I've gotten ridiculous amounts of Zetsu flesh randomly from things. But I'll assume this is working. Oh, okay, so I was like, how am I not hitting you? What if it was a small one? That would be why. Alright, now we've cleared out 1 billion Zetsu. I'm just gonna toss this line here for now. Alright, I got some suggestions on things. 1, try refreshing the server to see if that fixes Sakura. I'm pretty sure I've already done that, but sure. You know, I've refreshed it again. We'll see if Sakura's refreshed. Other thing, try buying all of Sakura's stock and see if that fixes her. I don't think it will, but, you know, try it. It's a massive waste of emeralds, but I have, like, unlimited emeralds, so I might as well do it. Worker Sensei here. We got Sakura here. Hello, Sakura. Pop over here. That's Chakra has strength. Oh, wait. You gone back in the right order. Oh, you're back in the right order. Okay. She's back in the right order for whatever reason. That's not suspicious at all. Anyway, hello. Unfortunately, Alright, so I've done that. Hold on. Now that she's right in the back order... Okay, if you're in the right order again, I'm just gonna leave you be and possibly see if you refresh. Why did you break, though? I've refreshed the server before. It's never mattered. Did it matter this time? Is there a difference? I suppose this time the difference is that our villagers floating around. I don't think that... Does that matter, though? Who can say? Okay, so the villager numbers continue to grow. Oh, yeah, I also get told a comment. The 3-prong kunai. Where did I put it? There it is. So I was being told... Apparently you can't get it, you just have to put a seal on one. Sure? Try it. Pop that there. And grab this jutsu. Go Flying Thunder God. And go bloop. Well, I'll be. It's as simple as that. Is it? You just need to throw it down on the ground and go bloop and go bloop and job done. They don't stack. I suppose they wouldn't, would they? Oh my god, it's just shit. Just, yeah, use your brain. That's literally, they work exactly how you think they would. Of course, I thought that would be a thing of having to hold it in hand and junk like that. I didn't really consider the idea of just putting it down. But yeah, I mean, it places a marker down. So it places it down on... I think I missed there. Get rid of that one. Pop you down. I need to see how these work now. Okay, so... How do these thingies work? I have a three-pronged flying Raijin. But yeah, flying Raijin kunai. Getting very chaotic in here. Alright, ignore that. Alright, so let's say I want to get our marker over the wall. We go boop. I pick you back up. Oh, you can. So okay. So you can go, you know, bloop. Create some marker way over there. You teleport to the marker. Then you can just pick it back up. I don't know how on earth I'd manage this in the middle of battle, but that's so cool. Okay. That works way better than I expected. So I haven't figured out how to teleport all our people, but you know, at least we managed to figure out how to get the kid eyes. By managed to figure out, I mean, I was told specifically how it works. Now, you know. Now we know how it works for future. Shall we try something dumb to celebrate? Dun dun dun. Hold on. Gonna go grab a thing real quick. Oh, actually, hold on. It's nighttime. Sleep! Let's see if Sakura refreshes. Did Sakura just get fixed? How did Sakura just get fixed? I've refreshed the server umpteen times trying to get this to work. Because why wouldn't I refresh the server every now and then? No, okay, no. The new days came and she's still broken. Her orders went back to the way it's meant to be. But she's still broken. Okay. I guess the other plan we go then, you try buying everything, I suppose. So, grab a you. Grab a you. Grab a you. Let's assume I even have enough for this. I'm not gonna have enough. I need to go get more emeralds. Because yeah, the last thing is literally a TLB scroll, which is a whole stock. Wrong bits. Go to you. TLB scroll, and with that, we've bought everything. If it matters. Also, TLB scroll. That thing. I actually might go chasing this thing. So, I've been putting up going after the TLBs because I can't seal them right now. I don't have a sealing jutsu. I need Inmo for that, or I need to get a hold of the scroll for it, which is, you know, just, I keep beating up ninjas and hoping they'll drop them. Which, as people pointed out, yeah, when you beat up people like Kakashi and that, if you have a looting sword, maybe it'll increase the odds of us getting, you know, an extra scrolling thing. Sure. No harm in trying it. I'm fighting them using jutsus and stuff anyway, so why not? Anyway, the other option was get the Rinnegan and seal these guys in the Rinnegan so we can eventually try and get the Tentails to pop out. Now, I do want to do that. The thing is, even if I go and defeat this enemy, I'll still be able to do that later anyway. So I might as well just, you know, go and beat this one up. I say that like it's so simple. It's not simple. These things live ungodly far away. Anyway, Sakura's thing is not refreshed so far. Cool. I'm gonna wait until a day passes, and then we'll see if Sakura's thing refreshes, I suppose. Okay. What we want to do then is we want to go and track down this TLBs. Because I might as well go and have a go at it. I've got Siege Mode. I've got, you know, various Gekigen kind of stuff. I may as well just, you know, have a crack at them. Also, more terrifyingly, I'm noticing a high number of named enemies within this vicinity. Why is Kizume over there? Zabas is there. Daedra is there. Can y'all back off out of the village, please? So, as a side note, there is a command somewhere that allows you to check where the tail beast is, because these things live insanely far away. Like, typically, they're like past like 10,000 mark or something. Or like 6,000 mark or something. They're incredibly far away. So I was like, if I can get the coordinates, we can speed that up a little bit. The problem is, I don't remember how you search for these figures. They exist. But I seem to recall they had like a really certain command thing. Okay, concerningly, I just went and looked at my comments from like 2 or 3 years ago about how to find a tail beast. And the command they try to use is locate entity. That's literally one of the first things I tried to find. There's no locate entity command though. There's just locate. Clearly I'm missing something else on top of this then. I just don't know what it is. Okay. Yeah, that they removed the command for some reason. I don't know why they do that though, because these tail beasts spawn just a stupid distance away. Whereas there used to be a command so you could find where the tail beast is, and you could find who is watching Trinity, which was handy. Also, it allowed you to set to be a Trinity. I assume the command is still there, and I'm just missing a thing for it. Then okay, Sasori, be cool. So you lot go away. What on earth? Hello, Sakura. Oh. Sakura has refreshed. Now, I don't know if that's because I bought every single thing in existence in her thing, or whether it's because her thing is somewhat fixed and apparently it was just a time-based thing. Well, regardless, I need to go get more emeralds. Oh, hello. Can I help you? Leave me alone. Feck, I'm not in Sage mode right now. I'm not trying to fight you guys. Alright, you know what? Feck it. Sage mode. I can't do it well. I've got a sword in my hand. Bloop. Sage mode it is. We can one-shot all the enemies that are trying to, you know, irritate us and stuff. And we can move quicker. It's just a win-win. Okay, so, yeah, I'm not sure about the whole command thing to find the guy. But, yeah, I mean, if Sakura's thing wants to work, I am tempted to test this some more. I'm wondering if it's a time-based thing, whether it's just, you know, you have to wait a certain amount of in-game time. And me, you know, sleeping doesn't make a difference. Or what? Because her menu has fixed. Which, I don't know, it was in a weird order before and stuff, and things were broken. Now it seems to be, like, in order again. For some reason. Don't know why. We're putting a marker over here. Maybe it would be, so I can teleport over quickly. How often do I need to go get emeralds, though, is the real thing. How often do I need to go to my emerald mine and go, you know, grab more riches and stuff? Like, it's not very often this is required. I mean, where are the odds I'll accidentally click it anyway? That's right, anyway, back to work. Like, continue emerald mining. Alright. Grab some more stacks. We're gonna quickly, bloop. There we go. That didn't actually drain that much chakra. I guess it technically did drain a bunch of chakra, but I just have so much chakra, I just don't really notice. Else I'm currently in Sage mode, unless I currently have double chakra. Sakura, please stay still and stop making this awkward. Come here. More trades with you. Give me that. Why is it? It's bugged out again, hasn't it? Hold on. Sakura, do the thing. Unfortunately, blah, 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 blah. We good. Sakura? I am wondering if the order's broke again there, because I just started showing potatoes. Or maybe that's just because that was the next sale available. I don't know. Either way, we're going to leave that alone for a bit. We'll see Sakura's feels like trading again in, like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. You know, without buying everything, because if I have to buy everything every single time, we're talking, like, 2.5 stacks per attempt. Like, I have the emeralds because I have a mine, but, like, this is not a sustainable thing in any normal means. Alright, anyway. This thing. We're gonna try and hunt for it real quick. Kizume somewhere over there. Hold on, I'm gonna go this way. Actually, I'm saying I'm gonna go this way. This is actually the way I should be going anyway, because apparently I need to go down southeast in order to get to it, going off where the marker is. Sure. So anyway, we're gonna go lightning mode. Could you not? And, yeah, then we're gonna hop forward at, like, an absurd rate that the game's not gonna be able to function very well. And we'll see how far we have to go. Unfortunately, though, yeah, as I was saying, like, sometimes these things have to go over 10,000 blocks. I've seen things saying these can go into the 100,000s of blocks. That, realistically, you need the command in order to find these guys. If you don't have the command to teleport over, like, you're probably not getting them. Because it's just a stupid distance they put them. Which, on the one hand, I understand you don't want the tail beast spawning where people live. On the other hand, if they're like 10,000 blocks out, that's plenty. Like, there's no reason why anyone should be living that far. If they are and a tail beast appears, well, they know the risks. I guess maybe it depends on the size of the server, but still, the idea of putting something 100,000 blocks away, it's like, why? Why, because you want them to walk there? Because you want them to spend an hour IRL walking to go find this thing? Like, what is the, why though? If it can only help, it's not actually that far. Also, I don't know if I'm necessarily quicker or slower using the lightning mode. I mean, I'm definitely quicker, but, like, I keep getting frozen space. Although partly that's just because of literally, you know, having to load in structures and things like that, so yeah, it kind of makes sense. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep going bit by bit. We'll see when, you know, the thing decides to move, if it ever does. Hello. I probably should raid here, shouldn't I? Because, like, you know, scrolls and things are nice. I definitely should empty my inventory before coming out here, but anyway. Quick thing. Oh, yeah, it's gonna do that thing, isn't it? Shadow imitation jutsu. Wait, do I know that jutsu? Don't remember if I know that jutsu. I'm gonna learn that jutsu. I know I used to know that jutsu. I don't know if I know it anymore, though. Oh, I've done the Earth Wall jutsu. More on Earth. Guess I'll learn that really quick. Did any other scrolls there? I don't think so. Cool. Apparently I annoyed Sasori because I went near him. Blech. I want to deal with Sasori. Apparently I'm dealing with Sasori, though. Okay. We'll play this game, then. Get out of here. Yeah, get your puppet guy out of here. Where's your core? Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Never mind then. Can I not find the core until a certain point? It just looks like I can't find it until I go through all the cycles. It makes sense, but no, I definitely just saw it there. Have you not fallen over? No, there we go. Can you all get out of here? Be gone. Yeah, you can sit back down. Where's your core? There it is. Get out of here. Right back to looting. I don't think there's actually much lit here. There was some in the main hut, and then after that, it's just nothing. Remain, they're all empty. Darn it, I was hoping for extra scrolls. Hoping for extra scrolls and the possibility of, you know, them just having the jutsu I need to make life a lot simpler, but never mind then. Hold on. We're going positive direction. I think I'm just gonna, rather than trying to run for 20 minutes to get to the place, I might just TP to set locations. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to 10,000, 10,000. Which is uber far away. Oh, hey, it's a villager boat. Yeah, we still haven't moved on this dot thing. So we've gone 10,000, 10,000. We've not moved in either direction at this point. If you need an indicator, we're not finding this guy without that command to find the exact coordinates. There's your tell right there, because there's no shot I'm going to be able to find it. Oh, hey, there's actually things in this. Oh. I'm not so sure if the passenger thing would actually have stuff in it, but apparently it does. Oh. In chakra mode, false darkness. Yeah, I can just turn all of you into scrolls to get more XP and stuff for Sage mode. Yep, thank you. Okay, there's only one chest with stuff in it anyway. Okay, well, we give that a try. Obviously, I could go raiding structures and things for more stuff, but yeah, okay, unless I can get the command for finding the tail beast and get the work. Because clearly it's not just slash locate entity. Clearly there's another thing before that. I just don't know what that bit before is. Like, it must be in a subcategory of a different command. But I need to figure out what it is. Things should not be further than 10,000, 10,000. Realistically speaking. Like, that is plenty. But anyway. What can you do? For now, I'm just gonna go home. Hey, how much chakra does it cost me to go... Bloop. 4,000. That's not even that bad. That's pretty cheap, to be honest. That can teleport for 10,000... Maybe 10,000 blocks. I was 10,000, 10,000. I suppose in a diagonal line, I suppose it is about 10,000 blocks. But sure, I don't know. At least 10,000 blocks. It cost me about 4,000 chakra. That's not that bad. That's actually pretty cheap, given everything. Anyway, hold on. Sleep. I was away for a bit. Sakura, you feel like trading again? Or, like, is that not a thing? Hello, Sakura. She doesn't want to trade again. Maybe it is you have to buy everything in her inventory to refresh her, then. It's the hilarious time. I'm still gonna wait a bit more time, because maybe it's just a time-based thing, but, like, maybe you need to be, like, literally get everything. Like, ugh. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the Johnny members ULQ, Vanny, Phoenix, Hellfire Dragon, Autumns, Franklin Kitsune, Oxy, Lotto, Ian, Kursen, Hollowed Kitetsu, Cloud, Eon, Omari, War Creator, Q, That One Person, and Turbo Drive, and our ANBU members, MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.